Many of us are captivated by success. We love to read success stories, interview successful people, and learn how to become more successful. We especially love to know the tricks of success. Think about how much money people have made through the production of success-related media, books, CDs, DVDs, classes, conferences, the list goes on. Tony Robbins, perhaps the most notable success and self-help guru globally, is estimated to be worth nearly $500 million. And successful people have been asked just about every question known to man. What do you do in the morning? What's your diet like? How do you balance work and home life? How much do you work out? And on and on. Ever wonder what successful people do before bedtime? We asked this question ourselves and found some of these bedtime habits fascinating. Here are 10 things that successful people do before heading to the sack. 1. They read. Behavioral experts have discovered that reading is the very last thing several successful people do before going to sleep. From business magnates like Bill Gates to national leaders like Barack Obama to fashion designers such as Vera Wang, reading is considered a non-negotiable activity for many successful individuals. 2. They have an unwinding ritual. One thing most successful people don't do before bed is work. Of course, some successful people are workaholics and continue their work into the late hours. However, many view this as an exception to the rule. To unwind is also considered non-negotiable, and there are several ways to do so. 3. They do something nostalgic. Some successful people like to take a trip down memory lane. Doing so helps them keep things in perspective, to remember what is truly important in life. Part of success is recognizing when a mental break is needed and when the body and mind require something other than the work that all too often makes up their day. 4. They daydream. Not a surprise here, many successful people have attributed daydreaming, aka mind wandering, to breakthroughs that have brought them to the next level of success. This is particularly true of innovators, artists, and other creatives who genuinely appreciate the power behind daydreaming. Aside from the next big breakthrough, some successful people will daydream about relaxing the mind, gaining inspiration and wisdom, or developing potential goals. 5. They plan for tomorrow. People that have achieved tremendous success are known for their incredible work ethic, an attribute that often involves working above and beyond the normal 9-to-5 routine. While they may not do anything too demanding before bedtime, they will plan for the next day. Not to mention, this short-time investment pays big dividends. Successful people understand this short planning time makes the execution of tomorrow's activities clearer and less stressful. 6. They'll unplug from everything. Avoiding heavy work, relaxing, and recharging often requires a complete disconnect from the phone, computer, tablet, or another digital device. Further, researchers have discovered that using electronic devices before bedtime makes it much more difficult to fall asleep, an essential part of a successful person's life. 7. They prioritize family. For many, the phrase work-life balance translates to work-family balance. For most people, including the very successful, family always comes first. Balancing a heavy workload and quality time with the spouse, kids, pets, etc. can be a difficult task at times, but is often considered non-negotiable, and rightly so. Whether family pet time is scheduled doesn't matter to successful people. The great ones always know who helps make them great and make sure to reciprocate their love. 8. They practice gratefulness. Many successful people take the time to reflect on or write down things that they appreciate in their lives. Some keep a gratitude journal to keep things in perspective and serve as a reminder for progress made in various aspects of their lives. This is a critical habit for successful people, as their day is often riddled with stressful situations. Too much stress breeds pessimism, and a pessimistic outlook is not something that successful people can afford. 9. They decompress. As mentioned, successful people too often have to handle stressful scenarios. Any person that has been exposed to high levels of stress over a long duration of time requires a certain period to decompress. For some, this means hitting the gym. Others like to meditate, listen to relaxing music, or take a hot bath. The list is endless, but the goal is the same: decompression. 10. They abstain from booze. Not wholly abstain, but most successful people refuse to touch alcohol right before bedtime. Whether intentional or not, successful and all people abstaining from drinking before bedtime have improved sleep quality. The National Institute of Health, a preeminent public health organization, has discovered that consuming alcohol before sleep robs people of deep sleep and REM sleep and keeps them in the lighter stages of sleep. Besides prioritizing sleep, here are some other lifestyle habits of those who achieved great success. Adopt a few of these behaviors for yourself, and you'll see incredible changes begin to unfold. 1. Get up early. Many well-known successful people swear that getting up early has contributed to their success. They say that rising before sunrise gets their day off to a good start and helps them maximize their time. 2. Start the day by reading a book. If you like to read, it could signify you're a successful person. Successful people take time to catch up on the news and read industry information. Besides that, reading can also lead to a longer life, according to one study. Individuals who read books had a 20% reduction in mortality than people who read other materials like periodicals or online articles. 3. Check communications twice a day. It's easy to pay attention to your smartphone or computer every time you hear a notification. Highly successful individuals don't let the constant interruptions stop them from being productive. They make a habit of responding only once or twice a day to texts and emails. 4. Evaluate priorities. There are many things to do in life, but not everything is essential. Highly successful people make a habit of determining what's important. They know they can't get everything done, so every day they prioritize their to-do list by asking themselves this question: will this matter to me tomorrow, next week, a month, a year? They focus on what will have a long-term effect on their lives. 5. Love to learn. Successful people are lifelong learners. They are constantly looking for ways to enhance their skills or learn new skills. These folks like to challenge themselves to do difficult things that may be out of their comfort zone. 6. Practice gratitude. Those who are successful know that they are where they are today because of the support of people in their lives. They practice gratitude for family, friends, and coworkers who have stood by them on their journey. Successful people find time to thank others and show appreciation because they don't assume they could have made it without these folks' help. 7. Monitor their wellness. Successful individuals know the value of healthy self-critic. They understand their strengths and weaknesses. They need to know where they need to change. Successful folks take responsibility for their failures and strive to improve personal growth and others' benefit. 8. Get outside for sunshine and fresh air. Physical activity is healthy for your mind and body. It helps relieve stress and stimulates your brain. It's no wonder that many successful people get outdoors. They may play a sport or go hiking, but they prioritize outside activity as a daily habit. 9. Jot down good ideas. A simple notepad and pen beside your bed could determine whether you become a successful person. Successful people realize that creative ideas often come right before they fall asleep. So instead of trying to remember the vision they had, they jot down their view on the notepad at their bedside. This is a powerful way to allow your creativity to flow without fear of forgetting your concept. During the day, you can carry the notebook around with you or write your thoughts on your smartphone notes.